gardeners, and today I'm going to be planting these elephant garlic cloves. But before I do that, I thought that maybe we could just have a look around the garden, just see how this year is starting to wind down. So I'll put these down just down here. This is where they're going to go on this onion bed, or my old onion bed. Right, so first I thought we could have a look at these leeks over here. So these are the leeks. They all seem to be really healthy, but they're just not as big as I would have liked, but sometimes that's how it goes. And then over here, that's a bit of a mess. There's a few weeds and that. I haven't really bothered a lot because we're winding down for the season. They'll all die, and the only thing in here will be the leeks. And I've got a pumpkin here which is self-seeded in my raised bed. That seems to be doing alright. It's just a shame because I know I'll never get a pumpkin off it. I'm going to grow it and then I'll throw it into the compost, and then that'll be recycled again for next season. Here I've got a giant cabbage. That's doing okay. I'll leave it and see how big the head gets. It's meant to be one of the giant Cornish cabbages, but I'll just see how it goes. So if we take a look over here at the parsnips. So this is the parsnip bed. The parsnips didn't really do very well this year. A lot of them died because when I hurt my back I couldn't pull out all the weeds and it's completely overgrown with weeds. But there are some parsnips here. And then over here, in this bed over here, I've put some cardboard down, I put some compost down, put some cardboard on top, and I put a carpet on there just to stop the weeds from growing through. So that should be ready for next year. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be growing in there yet, but we'll see. We'll see whatever takes fancy. So next thing to do will be to go over here and have a look in the greenhouse. So if you follow me over here to the... And here we are in the greenhouse. I've got my little satsuma here and my lemon tree, and I think that's an orange tree, that's an orange tree, and that's my pomegranate tree. They're not doing particularly very well, but they should perk up for next year. Here I've got the onions I ended in the show, looking a bit tatty now, and I've just got onions just strewn across the place, just drying out really. I'll eat some obviously, but then some I'll save the seeds for next year, and then I'll start the cycle all over again. So next thing to do will be to take a look at the polytunnel and just see how much of a disaster that's been this year. And here we are in the polytunnel. It is a complete jungle. I've got artichokes, I've got cucumber plants, I've got tomato plants. Most of these are just tomato plants. They've just gone completely wild. It's like a jungle in here. Right, so the next thing to do will be to take a look at the pumpkin. So let's go take a look at the pumpkin for this year's Halloween. And here we are at this year's pumpkin for Halloween. It's not quite as big as last year's, and I have only got one big one. So not as impressive as what it was last year, but that's still not a tiny little thing. But as always, it could always be bigger. Right then, so now we've had a look around the garden at everything that's growing, I'm now going to go plant the elephant garlics. So let's go back down there to the elephant garlics and start planting them. So here we are. This is the old onion bed. I'll put some more compost on there from my compost bin, or my compost heap shall I say. And it looks to be great soil. I do like this soil, that's looking good. And the plan is to plant these elephant garlics. They're down here. So if you have a look at these are elephant garlics, for those of you that haven't planted elephant garlic before. They're just big garlics really, even though they're actually closer related to the leek than the garlic. So you just break off the cloves, as easy as that, and just stick them in the ground really where you want them to grow. Garlic's one of the most simplest things you can grow. I know I've said this quite a lot, that I started off originally with only 4 elephant garlic cloves, and now I've got quite a lot. I went for the first couple of years, I didn't eat any of them, and then I just kept saving them and then planting them, saving them, planting them until I've got this many. So I'm going to hopefully this year I'm going to actually be able to fill a whole bed. So I'll get on with planting these, and then when they're all planted, I'll show you the bed afterwards. Here we are with the raised bed planted. I actually managed to fill the whole raised bed, which I'm really thrilled about. So if you want to just take a look at these before I cover these up. So here are all the elephant garlics. Before I cover them up, I like to leave them uncovered so that I know where I've been and where they all are. Right then, so let's get these covered up. So now that's the bed all filled in, that's about it for today's video. So thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, keep gardening.